GETTYThe Member States have launched a significant rebellion against the blocThe Member States have launched a significant rebellion against the bloc following calls for the EU kitty to be hiked by billions to make up for the Brexit shortfall. But Austrian journalist Christian Ortner said without harsh negotiations is not in the national interest of Austria or Germany. The wordsmith said, if a foreign tourist at the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul tells the seller of an Anatolian double-blended carpet they are willing to pay more than the asked price before the price negotiations even begin, he will first of all not get a favourable deal, and he will secondly probably become known as the fool of the decade in the annals of the bazaar. His comments come in the wake of controversial plans to plug a huge EU black hole left by Brexit with a £49 billion raid on European Central Bank profits. Italian economist Matteo Rovati said the move, which would see European Central Bank profits made from printing money poured straight into EU coffers, would be the thin end of the wedge, and the eventual outcome could be the creation of an authority with powers to levy taxes across the EU member states. He said, "It seems like nothing, but it is the dystopian nightmare that the pro-European citizens pass off as a great cultural achievement, these United States of Europe, that every true patriot must consider a priority enemy. We are still at the level of a simple proposal, but we must never forget that this is the method that has always been explicitly used by EU bureaucrats, launching a proposal, seeing what effect it has, and then applying it in silence some time later." But Brexit Secretary David Davis recently revealed Britain could still refuse to pay the agreed £40 billion divorce bill should the European Union fail to meet the British government halfway during trade negotiations. Mr. Davis argued that all parts of the agreement with Brussels are tied, and London could still stop any money transfer if no future trade arrangement is secured. He said, Michel Barnier last week started off by saying that nothing is agreed until everything is agreed. That's exactly right. The whole package goes together. Asked on whether that could mean not paying a penny to the EU, he responded in the affirmative on the Andrew Marr Show.